Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have more that follows the pattern that many Eminem fans have come to expect on platforms like Twitter when it comes to M. And those of you who've been with us these past few weeks remember the classic switch up on Eminem that happened when quote hip-hop heads on Twitter discovered that he wasn't just discrediting Eminem but also Jay, Nas, Wayne, Kendrick, pretty much everyone in the top 10 on Billboard's GOAT list. And when they found out it was going at everyone, we got classics like this. I was with him on the Eminem part, but he lost me on the Kendrick Lamar. And today we have another similar example that goes back to when Gucci Mane made a point to argue why he doesn't believe Eminem is the GOAT. And this time the same argument was used on Nas by Hitmaka, aka Youngberg, and it has followed the same pattern. We've come to expect more on this in a bit. Today we also have more on Ja Rule, and he can't catch a break on social media. All he did was share his thoughts on a recent issue with NBA star Ja Morant, and he's getting clowned for it. So those of you who follow basketball know about the Ja Morant situation, a player who's been accused of trying to play gangster while he's in the NBA, and he was recently suspended due to a video that surfaced online where he reportedly flashed a firearm in a strip club while he appeared to be intoxicated. And TMZ recently caught up with Ja Rule, and he was asked about his thoughts on the statement that Ja Morant's been negatively influenced by gangster rap. Ja Rule agreed that could be the case and also spoke about how he was influenced growing up. He stated, "Hip-hop is very influential. I've done things in my youth because of hip-hop. Redman made How to Roll a Blunt, we started smoking blunts. Snoop made Gin and Juice, we started drinking gin and juice. So hip-hop is very influential. I'm not gonna say it's not. How far people take it is what it is, but the thing with Ja, I just hope he has better people around him. Let him know that ain't the way. Go play ball, man, do you. The streets ain't about nothing, man. Go grind on them, keep balling. That's it, man." But with all that being said, this went viral on Twitter. Who gives a F what Ja thinks at a time like this? The Dave Chappelle skit still haunts this man.
Let's see what Ja's thoughts are on this tragedy.
Who gives a f what Ja Rule thinks at a time like this, nigga? This is ridiculous.
And some have concluded Dave Chappelle really made it where Ja Rule can't tell us his thoughts on anything, laughing my bum off. Even when some agree that Ja Rule is spitting some good advice, it all gets shut down with that quote from Dave. But jokes aside, some believe he's onto something this time. This is the one time this quote don't make sense because Ja knows how the culture can take your freedom. Ain't no coming back to an NBA career after you do a bid like he did. Ball ain't rap. And Ja Rule's take is pretty much in line with Melle Mel's point in a story we covered recently when Melle Mel claimed people shouldn't take anything rappers say seriously, whether Jay-Z, Nas, Kendrick, all of them. Melle Mel claimed it's all just dudes talking-ish. I'll drop a link to the video in the comments section for those who missed Melle Mel's rant. Moving on, it's gone viral a couple of times, and whenever it does, quote hip-hop heads on Twitter giggle like high schoolers. When Gucci Mane explained why he doesn't believe Eminem is the GOAT, his argument was pretty much, you play Eminem in your car with your girl?
Okay, so let me throw some names out. Somebody said right now, Eminem is the king of rap. Why would you say he's not?
You got to come with a better name. that ain't even worth.
All right.
Cause I ain't playing Eminem in my car.
Okay.
You playing me yours? You sliding around playing Eminem in your car, you and your old lady?
Well, Hitmaka and Hitboy have been feuding, and he pretty much brought up the same point to use on Nas in an interview with B-Dot.
Getting in a car and niggas not go look at the streaming numbers on the Nas album if it was an impact. Yo, bro, so stop. So that's me saying radio. It's the same shit. Like, let's not talk impact.
But you can't say that because some of my favorite albums, I'm sure some of your favorite albums aren't necessarily diamond, plat out. You know what I'm saying? Like, or multi-platinum. You know, like that doesn't mean that.
Yo, with all due respect, I don't know pretty much a lot of shit that we done touched that ain't went gold, at least in the last 5 years, and I'm only talking about that. And even in my previous career or whatever. Like, I have records as an artist that been whatever. Like, you're not playing a Nas record when you get in a car with a chick. I'm them records.
Well, women like Nas too now. They like that style of rap.
B-Dot,
They do.
But in response to this, the quote hip-hop heads on Twitter aren't giggling like high schoolers this time. They ran to Nas' defense with takes like, "The Nas disrespect gotta stop. The car isn't the only place to play music. Nas just sold out the Garden. Stop playing with that man." And some took it further, "Lost me at Nas. And you journalists need to put these young dudes in their place when they disrespect the legends who are the reason they have a career in the first place." And upon seeing these replies, now pretty much everyone believes what you play in your car with your girl is a stupid metric to begin with, and those who remember how the reactions were on Twitter when it was aimed at Eminem have now expanded. Y'all laughed and allowed this disrespect and stupid narrative to go on when it was about Eminem. Now that they're coming for your favorite black rappers, y'all now realize how dumb that quote "ain't heard his music in the club" narrative sounds? Even El Jamal was spewing this for years. They found it funny when it was aimed at Eminem, but they weren't laughing when Boosie said he doesn't hear Jay-Z or Nas in clubs. And they certainly aren't agreeing or laughing now that Hitmaka has said the same thing about Nas. Another user added, "LOL, anti-Eminem rhetoric is finally catching up to other legends. With Gucci Mane, it was funny before. I don't think they're laughing anymore." It's basically double standards. When these dumb arguments are used for Eminem, it's funny and true, they say. But when it's aimed at the likes of Nas, now they need journalists to put these rappers in their place, and even B-Dot is getting called out for allowing this to slide. A user states, "B-Dot is on Hove's payroll, so what do you expect? He just loved the Nas hate train." As always, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more, and see you on the next one.